Ports are a vital social infrastructure that supports a country's economy. JICA has cooperated to strengthen the operational and maintenance capabilities of port facilities in developing countries for over 60 years.
JICA's cooperation extends from upstream to downstream. Upstream refers to making policies, standards, and master plans, introducing new ways of thinking. Downstream involves how to move and operate containers, how to alleviate port congestion, and how to maintain and control port facilities. I think JICA is unique in the way it tackles all kinds of issues from various angles and leads to solutions.
Sihanoukville Autonomous Port in Cambodia is also one of those key ports. JICA supported their container terminal construction, multi-purpose terminal development, harbor dredging, and the introduction of cargo handling equipment. Mr. Lu Kim Chun, Chairman and CEO of Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, recalls.
After the terminal began operations with new cranes, we increased our handling capacity to up to 20 containers per hour. This expansion has enabled us to increase our capacity to 550,000 TEUs per year, with 18% of global ships able to dock at our port. It transformed Sihanoukville Port into a dedicated container port. I would like to emphasize that infrastructure alone is not enough. Human capacity is equally important. JICA has also provided strong support in developing the human capacity at PARS, enabling our officers to operate the port efficiently. All of this support from JICA has assisted PARS in increasing container throughput. I would like to highlight that the average increase in container throughput is 11.2% per year, indicating rapid growth.
Mr. Koichi Miyake, president of OCDI, says that cultivating ownership by the Cambodian side was an offspring of this cooperation.
In the beginning, Japan was more like teaching and instructing, but over time, the Cambodian side began to show initiative, and we got into a relationship of supporting them. I think that thinking to find solutions together with the people from developing countries is the foundation of international cooperation, or rather, development cooperation.
JICA conducts training programs in Japan for those involved in Japan's comprehensive port development cooperation as part of its technical cooperation to developing countries. This is a group and region-focused course called Port Development and Planning for Port Engineers. Participants come from target countries and acquire Japan's knowledge and expertise through more than 1 month of lectures and site visits.
Last year, the port of Yokohama was Japan's top port for the number of cruise ship calls. Osanbashi Pier had the most port calls. Therefore, the city of Yokohama puts a lot of effort into tourism. For example, cruise passengers can obtain discounts on shopping by showing this map at stores.
120 shops in Yokohama will give discount, but not JICA.
In addition to Tokyo Bay, site visits are conducted at ports throughout Japan according to the topic. The main receiving institutes are the local port offices of the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport, and Tourism, research institutes, and companies with port facilities. Lectures by experts are offered in advance so that the participants can further deepen their understanding. This style is quite popular with them. This is a group and region-focused course called Strategic Port Administration and Management. The training aims to enhance the capabilities of each participant to strategically manage and develop ports in their own countries. Based on what they have learned in the program, participants present the issues they face in their respective countries and compile measures to solve them into an action plan.
These are the main processes of this observatory.
An action plan is made by each participant based on knowledge gained during the training period in line with individually set targets. It is a specific action guideline for them to follow after returning home. Experts from various fields review each action plan and offer detailed individual guidance.
This is from the current regulation. It's just
we have different challenges in our port. We can exchange ideas on how to overcome those challenges and also the best practice of each port.
The 8 weeks of this program were nothing less than a lifetime experience. To JICA and all partners, we hope that this program marks the beginning of even more fruitful cooperations with our respective countries. We rest assured that this is only a goodbye, not a farewell.
Improving connectivity in the transport sector is one of JICA's cooperation policies. JICA is engaged in strengthening human networks and building platforms through the operation of Port Alumni. As a partner country, JICA will continue to offer sustainable, long-lasting, comprehensive cooperation in the port sector, from development planning to construction, operation and maintenance, as well as human resource development, in line with the needs and issues of the developing countries. Together, we will work to foster a prosperous society.